Hi Libra, welcome into a brief next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I hope you're doing amazing as always. But we're going to begin and pull from this oracle deck. I honestly forgot to remind myself of the name before beginning your reading, but I do want to use it. And then we'll, I think, pull some energy oracle and some tarot. I also got the message right before beginning your reading of easier than before, something you've been working on or something you've been attempting, trying to achieve in one way, shape, or form, if not multiple ways. It feels like it's just easier than before. It reminds me of doing these readings. I've been feeling a bit of a struggle to get readings done to an extent over the last, I want to say, month or two, and just recently I now feel a sense of ease in getting these done, and it might be due to a change or an adjustment you made. It might just be a switch up in the energy in that situation or your energy switching up, but I do feel like there's a focus on your health in the next 48 as well. Overspending is potentially taking a focus, whether you're actually doing that or not. But for Libra, to begin. Okay, channeling, as well as we're gonna just take that one from this pile. What else do we have for Libra? And soul love. All right, I feel like people are loving your soul in the next 48, the energy you give off, you exude. I feel as if there's a sense of you healing while getting things done, healing from getting things done. You loving what you do, hearing whispers in the next 48. I'm also hearing the whispers of your soul, but I feel like there's a need to get back to or continue to enhance your Libran glow, right? Why do you feel at times a lack of motivation or a distraction from taking care of yourself? Or why do you at times feel like it's not possible to implement it, okay? I feel like you're just very much driven to get things done, but then there's a peaceful but still powerful vibe about you, energy about you, that's gonna make things more successful. And I really feel like that's partially why things are feeling easier in the accomplishing process. But let's show these. We do have a bit of a meditation energy here, in a really, really intense light imagery over the face area. But I feel like all the meanwhile, okay, there's going to be a focus on lighting. There is no shortage of channeling in the next 48 for you and surrounding it for some, where you're going to be hearing spirit through your thoughts for a lot. And if so, that I don't feel like is new for you. You're going to be channeling through your dreams for a lot of which drawn to the reading. Through other people's tarot readings, the pulling of your own cards, even oracle cards. I do feel as if it's a very guided next 2 days where things might feel a little bit confusing at certain points, but you just kind of flow with the ups and downs, the lefts and rights, where you're feeling guided to, and to hold back from, and things just work out well, okay? Things work out in your favor. There's a focus on when you feel calm and grounded in the next 48, and how it could be the whole 2-day period, right? And how this is affecting other aspects of your life and why that actually is, okay? Why it actually is affecting something in a certain way, if not multiple ways, but also why are you feeling this way, which is a good thing, right? I was getting that specifically from this kind of earthy energy on this card, the earthy coloring, rather, and then the blue, strong blue coloring, okay? Very interesting beginning. Designs, shapes, imagery, stuff of that nature is taking a huge highlight in the next 48. Let's continue and pull from the energy oracle. I'm hearing split down the middle. I have no idea what that's about. We almost bent those cards. For Libra to continue. The temple path, as well as woman holding a heart. Now this could be more so someone else's energy, but I feel as if there's a focus on your feminine energy in regards to what you're wrapped up with in the next 48, what you desire so wholeheartedly. And that could be a person, place, situation, a change, more success. But it's definitely being felt so strongly because by you, because within you, because it's meant for you on your path. Okay. I really do feel like things are feeling more illuminated, but then in other ways you don't fully get how something looks moving forward, how long something's going to take, what something actually is going to, how far something's meant to go, you name it. Or just, yeah, when something's meant to come in for some. But I do feel like all the meanwhile, there's a golden way about your path that's being reminded to you or informed to you for some, less of which, in order for you to keep on the right path, or even for you more so to remember the value of you and the path that you walk. Okay. Even though, again, I feel like it naturally has those twists and turns. I'm being shown a roller coaster, and this is not the first time that has come up in your reading. But I feel like there are moments where, say, your channeling is overwhelming, or energy is affecting you, or all that you have on your plate, or just even your thought process about the future, about what you potentially don't have. Breathe, reground yourself, and move forward in a calm, cool, and collected, confident manner. That's when you do the best at whatever you're looking to manifest, succeed at, and continue, okay? And potentially cut out. But let's continue to the Light Seers deck. From one thing to the next, you will do it, is what I just heard. From one thing to the next, you will do it. You're not overdoing it, but you are getting a lot done. You are accomplishing a lot once again. And even, I want to say, brainstorming and thinking about a lot, even researching for some, but it doesn't feel like an overdoing it vibe. You might find that overdoing it sort of approach and energy is starting to dissipate, or did recently. Or it might just be more so you finding that you just, naturally are doing things with ease. Okay. And a very kind of simplistic approach, but there's a wish fulfillment you don't have yet. All right. And it is meant for you. I feel like this is just a huge highlight in the next 48 because you want it so badly, right? Getting channeling in regards to this, getting messages about this, being reminded of it by social media posts and your thoughts, your focus, your awareness at times towards random items, towards the past. But I feel like all the meanwhile, your future is looking quite bright. Please remember that. I feel like there's a golden way about you in regards to getting things that you want or that you need. And you have proven this time and time again. So why are you feeling as if something's taking too long? Because it just feels that way, right? It might be a true necessity for you. But I feel like I'm also hearing stepping stone. But you might feel as if you're pushed to remember your ability to manifest, to co-create, to see what you want step by step come to fruition, period. All right. And soon before you know it, and I feel like some of us drawn to the reading know when this is meant to come in or come to be, or when you're meant to move towards it. It's just going to come to be. The King of Cups, as well as the Page of Pentacles. This really reminding me, tying back to the channeling blue imagery, but yeah, this peaceful way about you where you are just staying in your own lane for the most part, doing what you got to do, and just trying to get it together at times. Does that make sense? I totally get that. At times feeling a bit out of whack or a bit wounded, a bit depleted, if not all of which. But I feel like once again, before you know it, my friend, in comes a ship. Okay? And that ship is going to look differently for everybody. Being a wish fulfillment once again. You might have a focus on a new employment opportunity, a new expansion opportunity for your career, or even an investment. All right? If not two of which. Okay? But I do feel like there's luck on your side, and you need to remember this. A peaceful aura is what I'm getting. There's also a feeling of you thinking about what's ideal for you investment-wise, making money, succeeding. Comfort is absolutely needing to be a priority when it comes to all of which, or one of which. but I do feel like there's a connection to you and who you would consider family for a lot drawn to the reading. It doesn't have to be blood related, but I do feel like this is taking a highlight either way. Golden opportunities to pop up for you, doors to open for you moving forward. And I feel like there are going to be so many people, including yourself, who are very proud of you. All right. And this doesn't exclude the spirits that will join you moving forward and continue to do so at this time. I feel like there's just a lot of support, a lot of protection, a lot of those kind of vibes exuding from you as well for what you want to succeed at, for who you care about, and for what lies ahead, what you foresee as right for you and potentially your loved ones. The World card and the King of Wands, because it doesn't mean just because you're in this King of Cups moving towards fulfillment, peaceful vibing kind of energy, doesn't mean with the King of Wands you're lacking that bold and confident, passionate way of being. A bold, it's that combination, bear with me. But I do feel like you need to come back to a confident, secure view and standpoint on the changes you wish to see in your life moving forward, how you see your world evolving moving forward. And as well, just have a bold standpoint on it all the meanwhile. Bold steps in the right direction, my friend. Okay? And I feel like there's also going to be thoughts of how you are a true leader and you're brave. Okay? And for some, there's a focus on you starting again, whether this is more so time and time again or at certain points in your life, or more so just moving forward. But with your big heart, I feel like there's a focus on all that you can get done, achieve, and see work out for yourself in your life. And I feel like people will notice your caring nature in the next 48, and this feels amazing. It feels rewarding in and of itself. I do feel like there could be one, if not multiple negative Nancys as well, or just people who doubt you or what you say, what you put out there into the universe, and they are outnumbered. Please remember that, okay? I do feel like even though at times you might feel a bit defensive or a bit wounded, and again, depleted, even though I feel like that's dissipating a bit, you are being pushed to utilize your wisdom, your knowledge, and your experience to benefit your world moving forward to your advantage. Okay? Did I repeat myself? You're meant to use all of which that I mentioned to your advantage to see your world evolve in the way it's meant to. Okay? As again, you're watched over, protected, and you have what it takes. Amazingly powerful reading. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Definitely go enjoy the next 48, my friends, and I'll see you next time.